Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it with the Hiker trailer. It's been over 2 months, I want to say, since we've checked on the Hiker trailer, really seen how it's been and just getting it prepared for its next big trip. We're actually going to be going out today, going dirt biking, so we're not going to do camping tonight, but I do want to make sure that the trailer itself is actually set and ready, so when we do take it out next for its next camping trip, it is ready. And just to make sure it's prepared for whenever we're going to take it back out and do another big road trip, which we do have smaller trips planned out in the near future. So the point is, though, today I want to go check on the trailer, see how it is, and just kind of go from there. So let's jump into it. It's been a minute. We put all this stuff away dirty and used. I forgot about our street bike. Ooh, what is that? Is that a leaf? Oh! Can't tell. Is this a dead mouse in our unit?
No, stop.
I cannot tell.
No.
It's like petrified. That's pretty gross. Okay, that's absolutely gross. There's a dead mouse in here. There's like no food or anything like that inside the storage unit. We made sure of that. We made it back. Now we just gotta unload. It's like 104 degrees out. God help me. So I definitely want to make sure that the trailer is good. That's freaking gross. Oh, I need a broom. Oh, Jesus, I'm like kind of freaked out. Okay, we're gonna be good. We've been thinking about getting rid of the storage unit just because it is an extra cost with the trailer of just storing it, but it's just, and our driveway is so steep. It's gonna be a pain getting our trailer up into the driveway and then getting it into the garage, but we may just have to do that because I don't like having this much stuff here. So it is what it is. We'll see how that goes. But so the big thing I want to do is make sure that the trailer itself is good, no problems with that. I want to see the video with us talking about the dirt bikes. That video will probably go out before this one, or maybe it won't, don't know. But yeah, that's just, there's a dead mouse in here. That's just gross. Okay, cool. So we do have this other ramp. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to even go near that dead mouse right now. I do think I'm gonna go to the front desk, see if they have a broom of some sort that I can use, because I want to try to I think I'm gonna have to just sweep it out of here. I don't have anything to sweep it out of here. I wonder, like, how did it get in here? I mean, there's like mouse traps probably underneath. It's just, that's a real damper. But we did order this brand new ramp, which I'm really happy about this one. The other one we had is nice. Guy over here, it's a nice one, but it's not as long as this one.
This should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. I'll do it.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Well. Okay, guys, so now that all that's out of the way, we got rid of the dead mouse. Doing the inspection, one thing I want to make sure is, since that had a mouse in it, let me just look to make sure there's nothing back here. This makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, this is locked. That does make me just a tad bit nervous about what you may find. Good Lord, because that would be terrifying to find something in here. But I don't think so. Because you would see droppings. And I'm just looking around. And plus, all of this was pretty locked up tight. I am happy that we did lock everything up pretty tight, even though when we did come here last, we were exhausted from driving across the country 2,500 miles, towing this motorcycle with us. So this bike was with us. going from coast to coast, we were exhausted. So we did, I mean, we put everything away kind of fast and dirty, but I am happy we did make sure everything was at least locked up in like wheel chalk and everything like that. The biggest thing I want to make sure is that the interior is still good. Luckily here inside the storage unit, it is pretty like dry and everything like that, so you don't have to worry about it being exposed to the elements. I want to get up top. I want to take a peek at the roof real quick. Just making sure there's nothing crazy. I did want to just look at this fan and everything like that, how everything looks. This, I mean, the top half is going to be taking a beating from driving. Definitely got to wash it, but nothing crazy, nothing crazy. That's good. Look at as well is the front end. Any damage with the dirt bike, not the dirt bike, with the motorcycle was up against here. We did have a wood plank that was kind of the brace for the bike. So it was kind of linked up against this, but not super heavy. And it was being pulled down by so many different ratchet straps. Just wanted to really kind of like look at it during the day to see if there's anything crazy. All this looks still pretty good. That is going to be the setup that we're going to run when we're going to be running my dirt bike. So right now the dirt bike is on. Dirt bike is on here. And we usually have my wife's bike in there. But when we're towing the trailer, goal will be to have it up here. So we do have this hard mounted now. This motorcycle wheel chalk. It's hard mounted to the bike. It was hard mounted to the trailer itself. We got one that was a little bit bigger to carry the bigger bike, because the goal with the bigger bike is to be able to take it whenever we go on long trips. If we want to take a bike with us, so we'll have another vehicle. That's the goal of that. So what is all this stuff down here? Oh man, forgot. I even have. I'm finding all this stuff that I have here, like the hand guards for the dirt bike. Not installing that today, so don't worry about that. Other thing I wanted to take a quick peek at is the wheels. So we did just, before we took the trip back, I did make sure and I did re-grease the bearings on the wheels. I want to make sure that the wheels are still in pretty good shape. Now we've put quite a few miles on this tire setup. I don't think, actually I don't really know. So if you do know, comment down below. Should you rotate the tires on the trailer itself? We do have the full-size spare. I don't think that you would, but maybe you would. I don't know. If you do know, let me know down in the comment section below. General inspection, just trying to take a peek and make sure everything looks good. Don't see anything crazy. Make sure there's no, I don't see any mouse droppings or anything like that back here. Just wanted to look. And on this side, all the windows and everything's locked up pretty tight. And just taking a peek. Still smells like just like wood. So nothing's in there. Nothing's in there. So I think that this looks pretty good. Our storage unit is inside of a more of a drier climate. So I would assume that would be pretty good for this. I mean, this is all wood construction underneath. So actually, no. I don't know for certain. So if you guys do know, let me know. Would it be better to store it in a place like this where it's fairly dry? I don't think that it would harm the wood underneath all of this. I think it would actually be probably better for it than like a moist environment. But who knows? I have thought about that because it does get hot in here. So this isn't like a climate control thing. But I think it would be better for it to be in here so it's not exposed to so much sunlight. So let me know, what do you guys think? Will that make things worse or make things better? Because if it is so dry, will that dry out the bearings and some of these seals, like the seals and stuff like that, and even up there? I mean, I'm just trying to think long term. I do plan on keeping this trailer for a very long time. This trailer, I don't see us getting out of this trailer, but the only reason why we would is to upgrade to something bigger. But I think for right now, this is like the perfect size for us because it's so big. I mean, for two people and our dogs, I think is good. Just checking all this stuff. It definitely needs to be cleaned though. That is a negative thing. The negative thing is, since it is here, we don't have access to like clean it and everything like that. But I think we may change the situation up a bit. I'm trying to like look to see what would be better. If we bring it home, it would be nicer. It would just be a pain to get in and out, but at least we'll have access to it all the time. So I can do all the other modifications I want to do. A couple other things I do want to do to the trailer. So that would be cool. But then we'll have to worry about hooking it up, towing it all the way out here. But there's like pros and cons to it. Or we do know someone else. We may be able to store it at their house. So we'll see. So we do have to see. That's what I mean. These are all the extra things you have to think about when you are looking to get a trailer. Like logistically storing it and how hard and easy it would be to get it where you need it to go. But yeah, those are all the things that we're thinking about. This is being stored. I still have my rooftop tent that I'm gonna sell. But everything else looks pretty good. All back there, don't see anything crazy. We wind up getting the jack installed, so that helps out a lot to get this thing in and out. There's like a little lip here at our storage unit that's a pain to kind of get it up and over, but having this extra little jack makes things so much easier to get it in and out of here, so that's nice. So yeah, I think everything looks good though, pretty much. Okay, cool. So everything looks pretty good, so I'm happy about that. So I think I'm going to close up everything, and next time we do come out, we're going to be taking it camping when we do come back out to the desert. It's just right now, it's in the middle of spooky season, so we're doing all the Halloween events. So if you haven't seen it on our theme park channel, it's always linked down below. We've been doing all the Halloween stuff, so check all that stuff out. But once we get out of this season, we'll be doing a lot more camping, and I want to do more weekend trips with this trailer. But I want to make sure everything's good, so it's still good. Got the tracker on it, and everything's pretty fine, so I'm excited about that. But if you guys haven't seen the dirt biking video, I don't know if that's coming out before or after this, but we're going dirt biking now. So check this video out right here, and we'll see you guys over there.